SCGAL. Main deck, 1 Divine Offering, 1 Pike, 2 Sword. It is a Gitaxian Probliss, 2 Thought Scour. Very few surprises on this deck. Sideboard. I don't know who's going first. Oh, so
Tyler's going first.
Tyler's going first, and Robbie has no mental missteps, so he only has, it looks like, 2 total gut shots. So
Tyler mulligan to 6, so we're going to see 4 cards there. It looks like Strangleroot Geist.
Hell
Put him
Rider.
on the table, please. Put him on the
Hell
table.
Rider.
Hell Rider.
Huntmaster of the
Huntmaster, I
Fells,
think.
and Mountain.
I like that call. You're right. I think you're right anyway.
You know what that means. If he gut shots or vapor snags this bird, it'd be pretty good.
Robbie goes Seachrome Coast and Delver of Secrets.
Uh-oh. Strangleroot Geist in the house.
Here comes Strangleroot Geist. Attack.
16. Oh,
Galvanic
nice
Blast
riff! Wow.
off the top for the Delver.
Uh-oh. I'm calling Tyler on this one. Wow, the fates wanted him to win.
I don't know. We've seen some crazy openers end up in.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is Tyler is like a land off of a Huntmaster into a Hell Rider, so Robbie's got nothing.
He's got a Strangleroot Geist in his face now. Down to 14.
So he drew
Tyler
non-land.
did not draw land. He drew a Phantasmal. No, is it? Is
He drew something very
Phyrexian Metamorph?
fast.
I think it's Phyrexian
You think he'd
Metamorph.
draw a Metamorph? I would have just cast it onto the Strangleroot Geist, right? I don't think. Does he really draw a Metamorph?
That's a Metamorph. I'm almost positive it is. Ponder
Would
from
you not
Robbie.
have casted a Strangleroot Geist there? You have no other play. When you hit 4, you're not going to cast a stupid Metamorph, right? You're casting a Hell Rider or a Huntmaster. And if he has Monoleak, you want him to like Monoleak the stupid Metamorph, not
Not a Huntmaster.
Huntmaster.
Yeah, I like casting the Metamorph.
Or you can even copy. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, you could copy
Copy
the
the bird.
bird, and then you can cast your other
Definitely hit
cards.
the 4. Well, there's a bird from Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, Robbie's not going to Monoleak that, but I actually think it might be a mistake to not Monoleak that if he's been sitting on Monoleak the last 3 turns.
Yeah.
He can't just sit indefinitely, because now Tyler's hand's actually live.
Right, but if he's got the Mana Leak, he can Mana Leak the threat. You know,
Yeah, you want him to leave mana untapped again? He's
that's
like wasted
true. That's
6
true.
mana
You're right.
already.
Yeah.
He's gonna die. He's at 12. Like,
It's like, but I Mana Leak to the big guy.
I think he'll lead on Hell Rider under the assumption it's gonna get countered.
Oh.
Or he'll just rip the last troll. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's funny because you're talking about permission-based, blah blah blah, and like earlier we talked about Monoleak being overpowered. I really disagree with like
I do
Monoleak being
too.
overpowered. Like, it's so bad so often. Like, it's so bad when you're going second. Like, against almost every kind of deck, except for ramp decks and control.
Delver becomes a spirit off of the Moorland Haunt for Robbie. And a lone spirit.
I mean, he's thoroughly outclassed. There's Thrun in play. I mean, I guess you attack. Maybe he's got Wrath. Does he have Wrath in his deck? Nope. This is the only thing about Delver. Like, you get into these situations, there's no getting out. The deck doesn't have catch-up cards.
Timely reinforcements.
Except that.
I was going to suggest it, then he played it.
But I mean, that's not enough to get him out of this. He'll go up to 16. He'll get 3 tokens.
Keep him in it longer, though.
What?
Keep him in the game longer.
I mean, none of those guys is going to outclass Strangleroot Geist, Thrun, and Hell Rider is going to hit. Right?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is... it's still rough, but...
I guess that those guys can hold off for a while.
Right, like, chump the Thron.
You really
He's
don't
at-
block the Strangleroot Geist? I mean, like, you can get it, and it actually becomes mortal. Save 2 life. Oh, yeah! Yay!
Huntmaster of the Fells from Tyler.
I've only wasted 8 mana.
Manalik, you're the Huntmaster. So now, Robbie needs
A sword would be insane. Sword, maybe?
sword. He could.
It can't be a sword because he played his land pre-coms. Right, he had 5, so he could have gone sword equip and then play his land post-coms.
What does he have?
He's leaving a guy back, I guess, for Thrawn. In for 2. Hellrider. Ooh, and one of those birds is gonna get in.
Why not?
That's how Hellrider rolls it, baby. Oh, maybe not. I mean, there's no way he's gonna block a bird, right? Oh, he can't. That's a ground token, right? Can't block a bird anyway, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Tyler has a sword. Manalik. So Robbie, staying in the game.
Ish. I mean, if he had another timely reinforcements, it would actually be sick.
Yeah, it would. Or
Like
Snapcaster
timely?
reinforcements.
Be perfectly sick.
All right, in for another 2.
What if Tyler like put the soul read on him and then like blocked one of his guys to like screw up screw up his Snapcaster?
Once again, Legacy Challenge players, preparing for your 4th and final round have been posted. Also, if you played in today's 2-headed giant sealed event, and you believe you may have won some prizes, please come up to the site event stage, and I will happily give you all kinds of packages.
Oh, just another timely reinforcements.
That's all of them, right? Yeah, he only has 2.
But how many Snapcaster mages does he have?
That's got to be pretty disheartening. I take it all back.
All my work undone.
Delver always wins.
I
mean, let's be honest, the Hellrider's about to stick, right?
I mean, probably. And then Vapor snagged or something.
I mean, it's going to get in for good damages, right?
Robbie's at like 148 or something.
His position's
maybe
still
he's
not
just
that
18.
good, though. And these are all just tokens. Because, like, what does he do? Like, he puts on a Hellrider, swings the Hellrider, Thrun, and Strangergeist.
I'm looking at the wrong list here.
He can actually attack with a bird, too. He's going to get a fair amount of damage. So he's going to get a bunch of damage in. And then it gives Robbie the opportunity to do some trading. Why is he not casting?
Does he not have Hellrider? You
I
were
thought he
pretty
had
certain that he had
Hellrider.
Hellrider, but I couldn't see it. Maybe he does. Maybe here's the Hellrider now. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's a Metamorph for the Geist of Saint Traft. Okay.
Maybe what I thought was the Hellrider was the Galvanic Blast.
Maybe
that
it
he
was,
used.
yeah. And a second Geist of Saint Traft for
I feel like
Robbie
he would
after
have Hellridered
swinging
at some
for 4.
point.
Yeah, I think that may have been the situation because otherwise, why would he not be playing it? He's still got a red card in his hand, though.
I bet it's the Hellriders. I mean, I could understand that taking down the Geist of Saint Traft play. But there's no shame in holding back the Strangleroot Geist to block the Geist of Saint Traft, right? It's actually a fine block.
Yeah.
Man, Timely Reinforcements has just been the all-star stud this game.
I love that card.
I guess Delver does have catch-up cards. He's in a spot now that if he snapcasters it, it's not gonna
Yeah, it's
not gonna
even
have much
that good.
text. Oh, here's the Hell Rider. Here he is.
Hell Rider. No, Garruk.
Garruk.
Every time we say Hell Rider, he casts something else.
So what's he gonna make, a wolf?
He keeps tapping 4 just to tease
Actually,
us.
wolf is wicked, right? Because then that can stop the. Oh, but then the angel's gonna kill Garruk, right? So he fights a token, and then I guess he's gonna leave Bird of Paradise back to block the angel. It's kind of crappy. I think if he leaves Thrun back, he thinks it's gonna scare him from attacking with Geist of Saint Tract.
Tyler's at 11. He's got a blocker for an angel. Yeah, it doesn't.
I haven't seen a Garruk in play in a while.
No, me neither.
All the decks I ever see are what?
Alright, so Galvanic Blast. One of the spirits.
They keep Garruk alive.
Yeah. Garruk takes a hit from the other spirit, but stuck around.
He's being successful in holding the Geist of Saint Tract back, though.
Yeah.
Leveling up Garruk.
Or maybe Geist is being successful at keeping the Thrun back.
I mean, Robbie's done an admirable job
Of blanking Thrun.
Well, I mean, just getting back in this game.
Yeah.
He was so far behind in like the second turn.
That's what I'm saying. We've seen openers that like end up with the guy with the ridiculous opening somehow losing.
Well, he drew both of his. He only has 2 timely reinforcements, and they were right on time.
Well, there's a Garruk
All these
Wolf.
players, please report to the Legacy Challenge match area. Graham Bounds, Ryan Putnam.
Passes back. Robbie untaps, draws his card. We see nothing. Robbie not showing us his hand at all.
Pretty standoffish position. I do think Robbie probably needs to draw a breaker. So eventually he's going to lose to Garruk if he doesn't
Yeah.
do something right.
He's got to advance here, but he's got cards like Pike. He's got Sword of War and Peace. He's got Batter Skull. Now we're in game 3 here, so who knows? I don't know what he may have moved out, but presumably he still has access to.
I would think he's still, unless he's trying to blank Ancient Grudge, right? I mean, when I played Delver against Red Green Jackie Lee, I never had any artifacts in my deck after sideboard.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, he has to. I mean, he has to try to contain Garruk, right?
Vapor Snag on a bird.
Vapor Snag on a bird again. All the birds. Yeah, he's gonna. I mean, he's basically sacrificing Geist of Saint Tract to take out Garruk. Geist is gonna get chomped up by Thrun, presumably, right?
Yeah, and then Garruk is going to get eaten by the angel.
That was an expensive turn for Robbie. He used 2 Vapor Snags and lost his Geist to make that play.
Yeah.
And there's still a
There's
Thrun.
still a Thrun, right?
I think that he might have. I think he might have overpaid for that turn. Isn't Tyler just going to swing for like 6 here?
He could, but Robbie can just chump the thruns.
I mean,
And,
chumping is
have
not...
we seen? Well, but I mean, yeah, chumping's not ideal. It's not winning him the game, but I mean, it gives him just more time.
Magic players, Michael Morrissey to the Legacy Challenge, please. Michael Morrissey to the Legacy Challenge. Your opponent is waiting very patiently. You might even say he is currently in stasis.
Why is Thrun untapped?
Yeah, so he didn't attack. Yeah, what is he holding Thrun back for?
I guess he didn't want to get it quad blocked. But he could have just attacked before playing his birds. Right?
Yeah, and then just regenerated it.
Or I guess he thinks it's holding back the other 2 soldier tokens.
Batter
Oh!
skull. So
an
there's a
artifact.
breaker.
Not really. Doesn't get past Thrun.
Gains Robbie a million life.
Oh, actually, no.
It gets past Thrun when it's picked up by a
It's picked up by a flyer,
spirit.
yeah. Does Tyler have Ancient Grudge in his sideboard? I'm sorry. We know what he has in his sideboard. Is it in his deck, though? Because he has a small window to use it before Robbie can pick up in response.
Yeah. Basically, right here. He has to have it now, or have a way to draw cards.
Yeah,
which
that
he
Batter
does
Skull
not.
looks like it might be a breaker.
He may have the Ancient Grudge here. He does tap Ancient
I think
Grudge
he has
mana.
GG something. I think it's like a Strangle Guys, because why else
Yep.
why else wouldn't he just tap the mountain if he was doing that?
That's true.
Robbie
There's
is...
the Standard Open. That is time in the 9th and final round.
Are they at
Players
time
in the
now?
Standard Open. That is time in the round. Active player finish your turn, followed by 5 additional turns. Judges, please find an open match.
Time has just run out. However, we think that these guys have an extension.
They do.
Okay. I mean, I think you definitely serve with the... Oh no, no extension. Robbie, turn 0.
That's odd. Why would they not have an extension? They moved the match. That's never had that happen before.
Robbie's playing for the win here.
Galvanic Blast, Mana Leak.
Double daggers.
Yikes.
Whoa.
So,
Yikes. Bird of Paradise, do your duty. Do your duty. You have a job to do. There are 5 turns.
Jump in
Keep
front
your
of that
master
train.
alive. Yeah, you do not want to be going to 1 or thereabouts. There are multiple creatures in play. Lifelink. Batterskull's so good.
it is good. How come people don't play that card more often?
How come they don't play that card in Standard and Legacy?
Every deck ever.
I don't think they play it a lot in Modern, actually.
No, I don't think so either.
But it's played in Standard and Legacy a lot. Especially Legacy because of Stoneforge Mystic, of course. I would guess that we see at least
2-minute extension.
2 minutes.
Okay.
They're changing their mind on us.
They are. But that's
So this
good,
isn't
though.
turn 0.
No, but I think they need. I think it's good that they're getting an extension. Why would they have to? They spend part of their time to move the match onto the camera.
But
you know?
you seem to be
That's
concerned
why.
with fairness.
I am.
I am not concerned with fairness.
Oh, all right.
I'm concerned with getting the best results. Hell, I told you
He's had
there
that
was a
Hell Rider
Rider.
since
He had
turn
it
one at
the
the
whole
beginning.
time.
He
He just didn't cast
the
it.
Hell Rider.
But now it's Hellrider's just gonna get devoured. Yep.
And there it
that's
is. Robbie Cordell takes down Tyler Pratt after kind of an epic game there. I mean, that was
This
cool.
looks
There was
like
so
a top 8 we
much-
can get behind. It smells like 6 or so
Smells-
Delvers.
Smells like Team Spirits. Is that what it
It
is?
smells like Team Spirit.